Not rickrolling you.
Bobby McFerrin.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Wow.
Don't worry, be happy. Yeah, it's Don't Worry, Be Happy. It was a mega hit.
It was.
It was huge.
It was.
Sorry, guys. No points on that question. Good try, though. I like the logic. The logic was great. And at the end of the first round, it's 20-20.
Bobby McFerrin also did one of the theme songs for The Cosby Show. I think it was their third or fourth season.
You know what? I can kind of hear that in the music now that you mentioned it.
Yep.
And did Rick Astley have one other song? I thought he might have had one other song that was okay.
I don't know, but MC Hammer definitely had more hits.
Yeah.
I mean, he had Pray.
Right.
Yeah. That's why you pray. Pray.
Yeah,
He also had Too Legit to Quit.
He had Pumps and a Bump.
Ben, you are locked in on Da Butt, by the way. This is the second time in like the last three recordings we're like, well, I know the butt was popular.
Hey, man.
I'm not asking about the butt, dude.
10-year-old Ben really loved it.
That song was great.
Do you think Da Butt won the Grammy for Record and Song of the Year?
I don't know. I wasn't watching the Grammys when I was 10. I was doing the butt. Okay, I was busy.
If that's a great alternate reality, though. The Humpty Dance would have been Song of the Year, too.
Yeah, R.I.P. to Shock G. Humpty just
R.I.P. to Shock G, man. Legend. Did you know that he once got busy in a Burger King bathroom?
I did
That's
know
what
that.
legend says.
I did know
legend
that.
says.
He also drinks all the Hennessy you got on your shelf.
It's a damn shame, too.
Yeah.
That's why I keep my Hennessy in the closet.
That's why we can't have
below.
nothing nice.
That's right. My Hennessy's always in the cabinet. Round 2, question 1. Your category is movies and TV. What performer, who is probably best recognized for her work on the TV show Martin, made her motion picture debut as one of the 3 chorus singers in the movie Little Shop of Horrors?
All right, we're locked in.
She was Gina on Martin. She was in the House Party movies. She was kids' love interest in the House Party movies. She also was Damon Wayans' wife in his sitcom. Tashina Arnold is the name in my head, and that is not the right name. She was Pam on Martin. So that's not the correct name. Oh, I know this actress, obviously. I know everything she was in. I just can't remember her name. I'm going to get my black card revoked for this. All right, we're going to have to just go with the last name here and take a stab.
I'm just sitting here watching because like every name I can come up with, I know is wrong. I'm like, they're either from the 50s or now, or it's just, mid-90s.
It's a wide range.
Yes, but no one from the mid-90s.
It's either Gregory Peck or Aquafina. Take your pick.
I don't know.
What a spread.
I know, right? The 50s or now.
God, I can't even think of a good last name to guess.
Are we going with like does this person have a very common last name? Are we going with like down Johnson Street, or is it, are we?
I want to say W is coming to mind. So maybe
Williams
or a Washington. Not Washington. It's not going to be Washington. I think we're just going to have to go with like a Williams.
Okay.
We'll just go with Williams. I hate myself.
Okay, Carmela and Ryan.
So I actually used to watch the Damon Wayans one, My Wife and Kids. I actually liked that show. But I can only remember one actress from Martin, and it is Gina, and that's Tisha Campbell.
Yes! Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
Yeah, dude, I was feeling sorry for you just now, honest to God. That's like me asking about a starter on the 1989 Pistons and you blanking on it right there. That's your show. I felt so bad, man. You'll have to deposit your card in the morning. I'm sorry. Tisha Campbell is the answer. Yeah, so I ran across like a clip from Little Shop of Horrors, and I saw the 3 singers doing the chorus. I'm like, holy, is that Tisha Campbell? Sure enough, that was her movie debut.
Nice job, Carmela.
Yeah, that was great.
She's great. I love her. I just couldn't remember her
We all feel bad for Ben right now. It's like
I was actually, people will post clips of different things like on Facebook or whatever, and someone had recently done the dance scene from House Party, and so I'm like, oh, that's the actress from Martin. Like, what's her name? And I looked up her name like a few weeks ago. So,
ooh, useful, great job.
And Ben, it was great because you got your background filter on, and so when you like recoiled backwards in horror, you were flickering in and out of existence. I was like, oh no, he's gone.
He was having an existential crisis. Yeah, okay, round 2, question 2. Your category is classic ships. What is the unfortunate name for a classic Chinese sailing vessel with up to 5 masts with sails that can be spread or closed like a Venetian blind? I remember it from my childhood as the style of ship sailed by the pirates in the Swiss Family Robinson remake by Disney.
Yeah, we'll lock in.
All right, Ryan and Carmela, you could talk.
I mean, I wrote it as a joke, but that might be our best answer.
Yeah. Like I said, the movie hint is no help for me, but I'm just focusing on the unfortunate name. So Carmela threw out sinking ship, which I like. I just wonder if it's too on the nose. Is it something like a slow? Like, isn't a slow a name for a ship, like SLOUGH? You don't want to be on a slow ship. You'd rather be on a fast ship.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I think I like sinking a little more.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering why you would call it that, unless it's a reference to maybe the sails that he was talking about, the way they drop down like a blind, they sink.
Or maybe they drop down super fast and they call it a slow. I don't know.
I thought a slow might be a name for a ship. I've been reading those Master and Commander books, and I'm trying to think of what, there's a schooner, a slip.
There's a sloop.
A sloop. Yeah, it's those the slow words. So that's why slow almost rings home to me, but I almost like sink more if you want to go with that. Which one do you like better?
I don't know. I mean, it would literally be a coin flip for me.
I just wonder because you came up with sink so quick. Should we just go with the gut answer?
I came up with it quick because I was making a joke.
yeah. But
it wasn't like oh, I think it's this. It was like I was literally making a joke.
I have no evidence to back up slow, except like it just kind of popped in my head as maybe the name for a ship.
I mean, it's better logic than what I have. Like ha ha joke. I think slow would make more sense, especially for like a sailing ship, and it sounds more old.
yeah, like that old sailing English. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to lock in with that?
Yeah, we'll say slow.
Adam and Ben.
Jonathan, you said has an unfortunate name, and my brain just went, oh, junk. And then it was like, okay, let's hear out the rest of the question. And you go, it can have up to 5 masts. And I was just like, yeah, I don't know. And you're like, and the sails can be folded up like a Venetian blind. And I went, I don't know. And you said, and it's the type of boat that they use in Swiss Family Robinson. And I went, oh, yeah, I don't know. So, I know that a junk is a type of boat, I believe, from East Asia. It's got kind of an unfortunate name, and if it wasn't going to be that, we were not coming up with another name of a boat. So we said junk.
The name of this Chinese sailing vessel is a junk.
Yeah, there was
Good
no way I
job,
was gonna
Adam.
that.
Yeah, good pull, Adam.
Good job.
That was really well done. So, yeah, I gave you the movie just in case that helped you get a visual in your head. That's all. That's the only reason that part was in the question. Round 2, question 3. Your category is award winners. What song by Kristen Anderson Lopez and Robert Lopez won the Academy Award for Best Original Song in the 2017 Pixar film Coco?
We're locked in.
Okay. Ben and Adam, they came quick.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
Man, the Mjolnir's downstairs.
Meow meow.
Oh my God.
Slacker.
It's awful. I should hold. I'm going to call for a delivery. I'm going to mute myself while they're talking.
I didn't see it. I guess you didn't see it either.
No, when that question started, I was like, all right, this is the Coco song. What is the Coco song called? Maybe it's called like I'm Still Dead. Like I don't what.
So
La Cucaracha, La Cucaracha.
So if we're doing wild guesses, The only wild guess I would really have here would be like Dia de los Muertos, which was that's part of the thematic of the movie. So we're guessing, if we're gonna go for a good educated guess, that's gonna be my contribution.
Meow Meow has made an appearance.
Tell that kid to quit getting taller.
Yeah, he's getting so big.
I know, it's crazy.
We're gonna lock in with Dia de los Muertos.
Okay, Carmela and Ryan.
If you haven't seen Coco, you should. I don't see a lot of animated movies, but my girlfriend, this was one that she said we have to watch. So last Halloween, it's not like a horror movie, Halloween movie, but it's around Dia de los Muertos. We watched it, and it has a song that really doesn't have a lot of, it's not like you would have thought, but it's a song called "Remember Me." It's a very slow acoustic song, and it's very pretty. And the scene that they played at the end, it is a tearjerker, but it's a great song. So we locked in with "Remember Me."
Remember me.
A great film to watch with your family, especially watch it with your parents. Oh my gosh, so good. Unfortunately, Ben and Adam did not follow instructions because the answer was "Remember Me." It's right there. He said "Remember Me," and you guys didn't.
But if you never knew it, is it really not remembering?
No, that's true. It will be just membering. There's no reason. I couldn't even remember it.
I don't think "Remember Me" is a great song for a Pixar movie.
Yeah.
All right. At the end of the second round, the score is 40 for Ryan and Carmela, and it is 30 for Adam and Ben. Going into the third round, your first category is science.
Science.
All right. Shout out to Ryan Miller for this question.
Yay, another Ryan.
Listeria monocytogenes is a disease-causing bacteria that can be found in contaminated foods like milk, ice cream, hot dogs, and undercooked meat. It was named after a 19th century surgeon that revolutionized antiseptic surgical techniques. What common antiseptic was also named after him? It is monocytogenes.
All right, we're going to lock in.
Oakley dokley. Carmela and Ryan.
We were just about to lock in. So you said Listeria, and the first thing I thought of, like Listerine. So that's what I wrote in the chat, and that's what we're going to go with. So Listerine.
Okay, Adam and Ben.
Yep, we came to the same conclusion. My reference to this is, my wife is 8 months pregnant, and she is purposely not eating certain types of food as a means of avoiding contracting this bacteria because it can be harmful to the unborn child. But we locked in also with Listerine. Named
after Joseph Lister. The answer is Listerine.
Yay!
Really great job. Really great job.
Yeah. So funny story. When my wife was pregnant with our first child, Italian subs are one of her favorite things to eat of all time.
I can't have cold cuts.
Yeah, she can't eat cold cuts because of the risk of the bacteria. So literally, as soon as she pushed out the baby, she held the baby and she was like, I want an Italian sub. So I literally had to leave the hospital and go to Publix to get a sub. And like the birth certificate people came while I was gone. So I literally was unable to sign my child's birth certificate because I was running to get a sub.
And you did what any good father and husband would do.
Yes, I did.
Yes, baby. Yep. I'm on the way.
Exactly.
I will support you in this need.
Yes.
All right. Round 3, question 2. Your category is we going to church.
Take me to church.
Now this one, while the other stuff has been indirectly inspired, not everything that MJ and I talk about is Disney. So this was inspired by MJ. The Sagrada Familia, an unfinished church designed by famous architect Antoni Gaudi and UNESCO heritage site, is found in what city on the Iberian Peninsula?
We're locking in with Meow Meows.
Whoa! Good question to have Meow Meows on.
As soon as you started reading the question, Jonathan, I just said, it's Barcelona or Madrid. I know it's one of the two. I almost hope you didn't ask what city it was in because this is just going to torture me. This is that church that every girl who studies abroad takes a picture in front of. And I've seen it 100 times.
I would say Barcelona then.
Yeah,
I feel like Barcelona is more of a study abroad destination than Madrid.
That's the rationale I was thinking as well. I just if I had to pick between the two, I was leaning towards Madrid. Oh, this is horrible.
If it's like the one that everyone takes a picture of while they're studying abroad, I feel more that's Barcelona.
But the thing is, when you study abroad in Europe, Europe's so interconnected, even though it's the same country. But people